Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your May 2021 read. Sagittarius, your domino for entering into May is the 2 and the Fool. Yes, baby, the High Priestess and the Fool. This is about your intuition being litty. Yes, baby. This is about you being spontaneous during the month of May, using your inner knowledge, your inner guidance to guide you to what? Spontaneous new beginnings, darling dear. The energy of the Fool is air as well as Uranus. Uranus is about your individualism this month. Sagittarius, you are the ninth house, excuse me. This is about your beliefs this month. There's also travel indicated for you. One, that you're in a trip you're intuitively guided to take. Yes, a spontaneous trip. The 2 brings into mind the word adventure. This is going to be an extremely fortuitous and abundant month for you. Yes, baby. Unexpected gifts, a lot of compliments, people complimenting your beauty and your knowledge, darling dear, should you choose to share it. Because you are Smeagol with your energies. You understand of empire, vampire, or tool. You've seen a few of those bottom-feeding snakes that have come around, right? This is also what? Somebody's skullduggery being highlighted to you, right? You're going to get a download. A laser-sharp thought about a particular place, person, or thing. Divine is telling you to act as soon as you get it. Don't wait. Don't let the grass grow. Time is of the essence. And as you what? Continue to what? Dip into that well of serendipity during the month of May. You are going to be having people casting spells in the shape of nasty words, right? Untruths, calling you a fool. Really? Really? With so many psychic gifts, who is the fool? Especially when you know how to use them, darling dears. That's what you're going to be doing throughout the month of May. A new beginning. This also speaks about a new lover. You're going to be getting it on in the boudoir. Let's get some runes on the table. Your first rune is Jera. Good golly and gosh, the Wheel of Fortune, the fates. The fates have stepped in on your behalf. This is represented by the letter J. The numbers 4 and 40, 43 are very important to you this month. This is an extremely fruitful season for you, darling dear, where your expectations are met and superseded, darling dear. It's going beyond your wildest dreams. This is a time for you to speculate, whether it's with property, even in a new vehicle, a chariot of righteousness. Go get that shiznai. Things are going your way. Jera also represents a year. This is a year of abundance. You are like what? Joseph. Yeah. Instead of the 7 years of famine, you are having a year of good luck and serendipity. Yes, baby. Whatever you are intuitively guided, right, to take on board at this moment in time, Divine wants you to carve the end of that bitch. Yeah. Don't listen to outside intelligence. It's from the bottom feeding kind. The pet cemeteries are jelly bug gelly of what you've got going on. Your bounce back game is like no other. Why? Because you lean back in spirit and you begin your fool's journey again. The next 12 months is going to be extremely serendipitous for you, Sagittarius. Love it. Posh clap. This is also what? A releasation, a final releasation of a karmic relationship. Yes, baby. One that you've been kicking yourself and abusing your ankles about. Why? Stop the whys. It's happened. right? And you've got great things coming towards you. You sit between the two pillars of wisdom as the High Priestess, Boaz and Jashin, completion and beginning. I told you, you are at the beginning of a fool's journey again, but one that you have co-created with the divine. Why? Because you're stepping out in faith, darling dear. Love that. Posh clap. 2 more runes, please. And then we must push on. The hot trot. Oh, we have Hagalaz. Hagalaz is the tower. This is in the reverse, darling dears. This is you coming out of a depressive state, one where you was filled with anger as well as strife. This is about you no longer kicking yourself for wrong actions. You have to understand the lessons of life. You know the fool's journey. You've come full circle, darling dears. Pardon me. That was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth, roof. Pinky's up. Some of you was going through some, really went through it. You questioned your reason for being here. Never question your reason. This is a fortress time for you to be here. The age of Aquarius. Are you kidding me? You got a hot ticket. You are a winner. You was a winner before you came. You beat off 400, is it 4 million or 400 million or 400,000 sperms to come here. Come on. You was already winning. The tower is represented by fire as well as Mars energy. It represents the letter H. This also speaks about there's going to be some kind of natural disaster causing a loss of power. You was forced to change because you was your intuitive nature was being covered in a situation that someone didn't want to end. The tower is about a relationship. Somebody's been trying to keep you tied in a situation where you don't want to be. It's been over a year. Right. The tower is represented by the number 16 in the major arcana. It could have been as much as 16 years, 16 months you was involved in this situation. But you have to understand the wheel of fortune is at your back. The table is about to turn, darling dear. You can't keep a Sagittarius down. Because you see everything clearly, darling dear. Everything. From the rooter to the tutor. And you've been through it. Yes, baby. Hey! And as I talk about the fool's journey, what pops out? The rune that represents the fool, manners. Yes, baby. The letter M. This is about lesson being learned, being gifted with the opportunity of stepping on said road. What? That yellow brick road. The fool's journey into infinite possibilities. Spontaneous new beginnings. Divine is asking you to pack light, right? This is also mentally pack light, right? Don't be no fool in no situation. Some people are realizing that you are highly intuitive and they feel a fool because of the behaviors that they try to keep you stagnant and stuck in, right? But you're backing off that shiznai, right? Like a dirty shirt. Yes, baby. This is the letter M for new beginnings. Full on manifestation. Continue what? With those spontaneous ways. Be innocent to new beginnings. Don't bring the past with you. M, H, and J. Let's get an energy card. We're going to use Soul's Journey. It's a new deck. Energy for Sagittarius, my big cat Sagittarius, for the month of May 2021. One card, please. One card, please. Thank you. Perseverance, that big P, I love it. This is about, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. This is, as I said, you're the High Priestess. You're being gifted with a fresh start, darling dear. You have all of the spiritual gifts. Thank Father, God, Mother, Isis on a daily basis. Continue to what? Let Spirit be your guide. This is about having the wisdom and the dignity to release situations that no longer serve you. Why? Because it was scuppering your growth, darling dear. Putting you in a state of other worth. Being fodder to the gingivitis of tongue. Yes, baby, the Fagans to the truth. The ones that came with the big cup of cognitive dissonance and hopium. This is about you putting your back into any situation, right, that you're intuitively guided to. In some cases, as I said, some of you are being guided to take a trip. It's going to be spontaneous, out of the blue. Take that trip. It's going to be what? Serendipitous. Let's get the book and see what this perseverance is saying in the book. Perseverance, love it. It's page 80. The 80 goes down to an 8 again, brings us to the strength card. Yes, baby, Leo energy. Not allowing yourself to be tempted by bottom feeders and snakes straight out of slivering. I'm talking about the pedestrian sperm engineers with their dick-dealing ways and mattress back tendencies, right? This is also what? You being more, some of you are needing to persevere in a career where you are more caring for others, caring for others' mental health. Could be physical caration. Some of you are going to be developing different ways of rehabilitation of the mind, body, and soul. This is about you carving new paths, right? What you're being intuitively guided to, carp diem that shit, because that, my leprechaun, Sagittarius, big cat, is where you'll find your pot of gold during the month of May. Perseverance. Let's get to what the book says. Perseverance, Sagittarius. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. What's this? These adverts trying to take my hairline. Scotty. As a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, what did I just say? Been saying. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. Yes, when you was a thunker, no time for thunking, only thinking. In order to experience many successes in your life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of your inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. If that. Hey. All right, I'll stop. I'll carry on. Right? If that again. We don't care what anybody thinks. It's fodder on the wind. Right? We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and take risks and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in activities you have always wanted to try, but were afraid you'd fail. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. Yes, baby, get great during the month of May. Sagittarius, big cat. Right. So we have the letters M, N, and J. Let's get a deck. Energy around the big cat Sagittarius during the month of May. Energy around big cat Sagittarius during the month of May. Oh, this one. Jumped up at me, Scotty. Yes, baby, gift giver. Somebody from the past would like one more round, Julie, with you. Hey, hey! Let me tell you something. This person may have the gift that keeps on giving, darling dear. One that can't be taken out by any medical institution. You better guard your good for Tum and Punani. Yes, you have a renegade in the camp. Somebody who's extremely childish with their emotions, if this is not your progeny. Yeah, they're booming. Yeah, bursting with all sorts. Yeah, look, is that moss growing from that cup? Good golly and gosh, you better be scared. Hide up your good. Put it away for better times ahead. Continue to persevere towards what you want. The past is not what you need. Somebody would like to come through and offer you a gift, darling dear. I suggest you look at that gift through the eye of the all-seeing tortoise. Right. Hey, ask your spiritual team. Wonder if you've got the hairline. Right. They want to test your common sense. Six of Cups is represented by Scorpio as well as Sun energy. Right. This person realizes that you was an opportunity in their life. Look at this Shiznai, Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is an emotional drainer. This is a Prakalisha, High Commander Decepticon of the nasty kind. Yeah. This person is not intuitively guided, right? Jealous of everybody and everything. And notice, no lid can stay on if the cup is upside down. They're not properly wrapped in their cranium, darling dear. This goes to Seven of Cups. They made an unwise choice in their life. And they would like to what? Come back as a what? Judas in a Peter suit, right? You better be Peter 5'8" in this bitch, right? Be of a sober spirit and on the alert. Forewarned is forearmed. This person is going to be extremely persistent, right, in trying to get a foothold on your emotions during the month of May. What's this? Yes, baby. It's somebody who did not want you to close that chapter on them. They wanted that emotional door to have you as what? Shelved supply. OMG. If I could scream, I'd be hitting a high note now for you, Sagittarius. They thunk that you're on the shelf waiting for them to come back, right? To F with their emotions again. Did I say they're a Cheech and Chitara? This person is a Cheech and Chitara. Yeah? And they're extremely bitter at this moment in time. Why? Because the situation that they got going on with you, they don't want it over, right? They're going to find some shape with their shape-shifting self, right, to come through, right, to shovel a load of shit and shiznai in your direction. This is their energy. Why? Because they see that you're highly intuitive, and whatever you've decided to persevere at and carpe diem, right, put all your attentions and energies, it's getting great for you. Good golly and gosh. They've looked at their watch, which said skin past bones. Time to come and F up Sagittarius life again. Yeah. Let's get a miniature. Right, world card. Right, this is represented by F and O. Right, so we've got F-O, right, for fuck off, right, Jankra, the J for Jankra, right. We've got a H, right, for a hellion, right, or a harlot, right. And we've got a M for them being taught some manners. Nasty pieces of work. They're thinking of you a lot. Their mind is fully on you. This person is slow to approach. They're unable, I don't know. They don't know how to approach you. They're trying to formulate some kind of plan in their devious brain, right, of subterfuge and bull swanky. Yes, baby. But you've bossed up, right? You are not on their emotional levels anymore. You are what? In control of your shiznai. If you have progeny, you are an excellent parent. This also speaks about a loyal partner coming towards you during the month of May, right? And it is judgment being delivered onto whom so it needs to be delivered onto, right? This is also represented by Aldaz. Yes, baby. In the runes. Sorry, Dagaz in the runes, right? This is a return of an ex wanted a new what? They would like to be Mac the Knife in your life. Ex-friend, ex-family member, whatever. This person comes with attachments of the spiritual kind. Did I say karma is afoot? And they want someone like you, Sagittarius, who's persevered, intuitively guided to pack light and move on and be spontaneous with your life, right? Who's persevered against all odds, right? Even the odds in your own cranium, right? And are winning, right? You are also getting judgment, right? Judgment is about breakthrough, daggers, a new dawn and a new day is dawning in your life. One that is gifted with the big pentacale. This is about your health returning, your hairline, right? Making solid, firm, right? Meetings, agreements, contracts, plans, accolades, whatever it is in your world, you are being gifted at this moment in time. That is your judgment. Because why? You bossed up in your maturity. Look! Didila! Right? The in and outer, right? Would love to run through. Are you a run through? Can you be taken off your flip-flop at this stage of the game? These questions you ask yourself. I don't care how good it looks. Blind your eyes. Easter Island Stevie Wonder. What else about this outside energy, right? This person is stagnant and stuck in their cranium on you, darling dear. And swords represent inspiration. Yes, baby. Did we see any pentacles out here? Yes, we saw the one that was being gifted onto you. This person watches you on social media, probably touching themselves. They may have a stinky finger or two. Good God, my mouth's gone watery. Where's my water? That is out and out what? Point A or point B? Jesus. If that don't make you slip into a spiritual bath, right? On this Sunday, it's called Sunday because it's Sunday. Yes, baby. This is about what? Tapping into your vitality and your creativity. Wash it away. Psalms 91, Psalms 35, Psalms 59, right? This person is crack on in their cranium about you. If you have progeny, they left that progeny to live off the fat of the land, darling dear. Six of Swords in the reverse, right? Aquarius as well as Mercury energy. They are stagnant and stuck in their life, right? Allowing others to make their decisions for them. Why? Because they are codependent.com. They wouldn't know how to what? Steal their own wallet from their own pocket if they had instructions. They need to be told what to do. They don't know how to cope with life. This person is toxic and toxation personified. They need someone else to think for them. Well, divine has a hold of that thought pattern right now. Close your eyes. Easter Island Stevie Wonder. What else about these outside energies? What's this? Then Brock. Did I say they have no pentacales? Did I say they've got no new opportunities? Some of them are about to get the chop from their situation. Yes, baby. This also could also speak about surgeries. Whoever they paid for that surgery, they effed them up. Yes, baby, for the big chop, literally. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This also speaks about somebody's going to lose a contract, lose an operation, right? Because some truths are going to be discovered about them. Swords of energy, swords, air energy, right? And it's going to be in social media. Their business is going to be put out there, and they're going to get the big chop of their contracts. Their sponsorships are going to be rescinded. And did I say they've got no Pentacale? Do we have time for petty? Yes, we do. Jazz and Bell. Them have no Pentacale. No Pentacale, none! Not a bean. And Pentacale is talking about true friendship, loyalty. Disloyalty is something they know about it, right? Because they live amongst it. They're living amongst people that give them a tongue lashing to their face and their back. Their health, right? Their mental health is not good. I'm talking about crack on crazy. Why? Because they're fixated as you, right? They are what? Single white female. Single white female. This is outrageous. My mind is being drawn back to the runes, to Jera, right? This person is directionless at this moment in time. Jera also speaks about a birth. Some of them are worried about you birthing new means, new streams of income that you're going to be able to harvest off successfully. Yes, baby. Yeah. I'm telling you, justice is being delivered unto whom it needs to be delivered. This is the day of reckoning, a month of reckoning. Spirit is coming in to teach somebody some manners. Told you, full energy. Somebody feels going to feel real stupid. Right? Look! Health destabilized, stuck on you. Right? Bad medical advice, right? If they've got body dysmorphia, and whomsoever they went to for surgery, listen, if it was dysmorphia before, I don't know what word it's gone to, but it's worse than that. Somebody's also losing control or being displaced from their domicile, right? As you, because we've got, this goes to 5 of Pentacles in the reverse for you, right? You're having a change, a fresh wind blowing through your wallet. Why? Because you're continuing to be intuitively guided to carpe diem it all, seize the day, persist, right, with wisdom and dignity, right, to create, co-create with Father, God, Mother, Isis, the abundance you truly deserve. Your Majesty. Big Cat Sagittarius. Posh clap. Love it. I was going to ask about your Pentacale, but there's no need. It's all over here. This is why somebody would like to come back from the past, but this person hasn't changed. They're still bitter, twisted, and jealous. And you can't sleep with the enemy. You can't. Final outcome for my big cat Sagittarius during the month of May. Oh, this fell far past me. You've got the 8 of Swords in the reverse. You're thinking clearly, blood. You are nobody's victim, right? You understand hate from the gate. You know when you see fresh shit shining in the sunlight, darling dear. 8 of Swords in the reverse. This is about you no longer being mentally trapped, tricked, or bamboozled about a situation. You are thinking clearly now. This is not a time for you to what? Have ruminating thoughts about a toxic situation that put you at crisis point, right? This is also what? Somebody is going to be it's either, I don't want to say it, but it's a stillbirth or an abortion. You're gonna hear about this. Didn't like that. Yes, baby, you're definitely going to be hearing some shiznai and whomsoever has been spying on you with the eye of Sputnik. Yes, baby, hillbilly investigations, right, is being gathered. And they've stepped it up, darling dears, right? This is also you thinking clearly about an institute that you've gone towards. Knowing that what you made the right decision, darling dear. Some of you are gathering information on what, going it alone, knowing your worth, taking your loyalty on the road, knowing that you can make them peas by yourself, darling dear. Solo, like the gallem on the polo. You've got many lucrative ideas. Can't you see all of those peas on your bush? Pardon the pun. Look! Loyalty, true soul, family, stability, right? Generational wealth being created. Some of you are going to be the beneficiary of a will during the month of May, right? Gifted with what? Contracts, right? Sponsorships, being patronized. Is it patronage? Yeah, patronize someone taking the piss. Nobody's taking the piss with you, especially not spirit with your wallet. It's looking abundant and lovely. This is a return to your health, knowing your worth, right? And whomsoever's gathering information, they can see all. They saw it all before you saw it. This is why they try to keep a good Sagittarius down, but they're not winning. What does Kipper say about this? She's naive. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Don't let the jelly bug early. Look, as I was saying, look what jumped out. Deaf to all past situations. 100%. You need to continue to what? Be intentional with your life throughout the month of May, right? This also speaks about marriage invitations. This is about what? Unions, partnerships working out. Continue to focus on your distant horizons. Yes, baby. The 3 and the 6 goes to a 9. This is hermit energy. Self-examination, self-improvement, right? Isolate yourself from situations that don't serve you. You will be spiritually guided to know with the energy of the high priestess plus the hermit. Come on, darling. You've been through it and you know what to do with yourself. Be in expectation of what? Right? Work against you. Looking at the fine details, right? A light being shone on it, right? A light being shone on you. People are going to be looking at your work, how much attention you pay to detail. This is about you being recognized, right? And let the Pentacale fall. Yes, baby. As the skullduggeress, right? The pet cemeteryist, right? Continue to get a clue on how great you were as you continue to what? Slip away, darling dear. Slip away. Slip away. Split the deck one last time. What did I say? I can't make it up. Great fortune, serendipity is being granted to you throughout the month of May. You are being rewarded by spirit for your perseverance, right? And love of self. Let them be struck to Easter Island and Stevie Wonder. Well, somebody's got to clap. Better them than you. Sagittarius, better them than you. Let's get some FBs on this shiznai. Then I'm out of here. For sure. It's now scene 33. Watching the same age as Bob Marley and Jesus. That's the ascended masters at your back, right? Divine wants to give you whatever you like, but you have to what? Continue to persevere. Don't be a what? Doubting Thomas. You have to be like Job. Faith the size of a mustard seed. You was given too much in previous situations. In the last chapter, the last season. What's this card on the floor? Right? But you understand through love of self, all things spring from that. This is what? Proverbs 4:23. You know how to guard your heart, right? And understand that the only way out of any situation is to go within, and you have to step out in faith. Yes, baby. On that note, I dropped me mic. Find me, Frequency Phoenix 555 at Patreon or Teesprings. Or if you require personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Thank you for your continued support of me in this channel. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Coming back with the final read. Cancer.